Hello and welcome back to my Savinkov Russia Let's Play. One thing I want to talk about real quick, my microphone broke, so I'm actually having to use the microphone that comes with my laptop for right now. Hopefully it doesn't have too much of a downgrade in audio quality, but I'm going to have to get a new one very soon, so hopefully it doesn't hurt too badly. Right off the start, we're going to get the possibility of getting nuclear weapons. We get base war support gain. Let's go ahead and get the Academy of Science. And let's see, what all do we want to do with over here? So Transamar is not in a faction. Japan's getting ready to attack us. Let's see, let's go ahead and get tanks over here. And nope, not how I want to do it. Okay, cool. We'll just have you guys like that to hold the line. Alright, okay. So let's skip the Academy of Science. Go ahead and do the enemy in the east so we can go after Transamar and Japan. Target the East Indies. Okay, so that's how they're going to go after us, by targeting the East Indies. German East Asia is going after these guys. Insulindian Federation, which start off at war. Okay. These guys are probably going to be fine. I'll leave them and let Japan worry about dealing with that. So with tank over there, send you guys down here. Can go ahead and hurry. Non-aggression with Chechnya, nah. Fine. There's a lot of integration we can do. Still come down here and worry about Georgia, Armenia. I think that'll be a good use of our troops. So you guys can go down here and get ready. You guys over here can get ready. Enemy in the east done. What else is there to work on right now? Navy modernization, I guess. So Transamar 6 to 17. Japan 54 to. Okay, that's a lot. It's fine though, we can get green here pretty easily. We're at it. Come over here. Fighter ones. Okay, cool. 200. Let's go with 300. That should definitely make sure we have air superiority. That done. Some encryption done while we're at it. Yeah, he's a strategic rid of boy. Okay, we really messed this up. Okay. Let's read all those lines. There we go. That should make sure everything's good. Oh, a bunch of tanks. We're about to get a bunch of tanks. That's nice. Sure, we'll get peace with Siam. No peace with Slovenia. Wow, these guys are surviving a lot longer than really paying much attention to China. Or really any attention at all. Alright, take over the Trans-Amur Republic. Name Trans-Amur. With the resurgent Russian state gaining full control over the once disputed Trans-Siberian Mongolia, commercial contracts have increased massively with the Trans-Amur Republic. Japan's economic presence in Trans-Amur started to fade in comparison with the inflow of massive Russian investments. The economy of Trans-Amur, a rebellious state created by the Japanese incursion during the Russian Civil War, started to experience serious economic difficulties thanks to relatively unrestricted influx of cheaper goods going through the recently liberated Trans-Siberian Railroad. The weakened state can now easily be taken over with the detachment of a few soldiers. Named Trans-Amur. Alright, these tanks are going to be nice. But we can still keep going. Efficiency and stuff, because even though we got rid of most of our deficit via capturing a bunch of guns from the Germans, we're still running a deficit. Okay, so that immediately called Russia in. I don't remember if I drew you guys a front line or not, but do now. Oh, well, you don't even have that. Okay. Momentarily, Romania restored by military. Blood-soaked in the struggle between King Carol and their general movement, expected the young king to yield unwaveringly green shirts on them to their rule. But today the young monarch has utterly destroyed these theories by announcing the dismissal of legionaries from the government. The king has assured that the people that constitutional reform wants you and that the aging constitution will last be updated. Alright, which means, I now have no problem going after Romania for more land. They are no longer allies, not even in my head, so... Let's see, what Georgia, after Georgia next, the Georgian question. Threaten them with force. Guys, let's keep moving. War will solve this, and we'll just leave that alone. I think you guys are moving, right? Alright guys, that's enough micromanagement. Alright, government and exiles joined the Entente, that's fine. I honestly don't really care enough. Well, free civilian fact. Right now, we're good. Navy modernization done. We're under the sea, I guess. No thanks. Georgia has been capitulated. Cool. You guys are all good. Status of Armenia. Get ready to get the next level guns, even if it's a bit away before we're actually going to research them. West Cheese starts getting towards the independence. We can either try to bring them into the fold using direct threat of military power, or try to cover operations using promotion resistance groups. We'll demand their incorporation, I guess. More infantry. State of Georgia. Reintegrate them. Cool. Armenian submission, and we annex them. Cool. Now what's next? Can move you guys over here just to have them ready to hold, and yeah, I really don't need to call in Moscow. No, sorry, not no, I don't. I just read the name on it. I don't need to call in Bulgaria. Big deal at all. But I can still Fate of Armenia. Reintegrate their lands. I can demand Bessarabia. Have them attack into me. I think I should be able to hold. I mean, after all, what is your air force? Yeah, I can easily get air superiority over you guys. Churchill's Iron Curtain speech. Germany's defeat at the hands of the combined French and Russian arms 6 months ago sent shockwaves across the world, and it has become apparent that the Second World War has changed the face of Europe for years to come. The continent has been divided between the Third International and the Russian bloc, both of which wield enormous forces and have bone to pick with each other. Yet neither of them has risen to strike first, leaving the continent split and twined. Petrograd University in Russia has the honor of hosting Sir Winston Churchill, a noted British statesman, writer, and former First Lord of the Admiralty in Britain. Speaking to the attending students, Churchill first made sure to note the great sacrifice which the Russian nation has made during the Second World War and assured that the British Empire and Russia should always be natural allies in this new world order. The politician described Europe as a continent divided between two fundamentally different forces, one of liberty and one of syndicalist terror, one of good and one of evil, and that an iron curtain divides them. He expressed this dismay that so much of Europe's heritage of famous cities now lie in French sphere, and hoped that Russia and the Commonwealth can unite them against a revolutionary threat. But Churchill was not the first to express this idea. A striking imagery of his speech has set a new checkpoint in history. Europe, and with it the world, has been divided in frozen conflict, one of ideological strife rather than power balance. May it be solved via subversion, arms race, and diplomacy, or rather conflict far more destructive than the Second World War. We gain stability, lose war support, gain guarantee cost, justify war goal time goes up, construction speed goes up. I don't know how new that event is, but it's pretty cool. Let's see, some close air support. You know what, actually, we'll just throw in 200 more fighter ones. This is the big one we want. If we can do this, we can cut them off from even any potential supplies over here. Up to the Portuguese. I should have paid closer attention when reading that. That could have been something interesting. Okay, hold. Blitzkrieg done. More planning speed, some more recovery rate. That works. Still can't make nuclear reactors. That sucks. You might. Let's just work on this. We can just. All the way across. Cool. It'll take a while. Alright. Thought I clicked demand Bessarabia. Nothing happened with that? You know what? You know what? We're gonna attack Romania before they finish and potentially join the Entente. Unfulfilled import requests. Oh, Portugal collapsed. Really don't want to get up. You know what? Dominion of India. Call. Okay, who has Romania called in? Okay, no one important. With the Academy of Science. Cool, that's ahead of time. We'll get some more excavation. Right, cool. No, hold. There we go. Assembly line production done. We'll go with streamline. Collapse of the Pacific States. Bulgaria capitulated, not surprised. We will be there to liberate you soon-ish. At the end of the Civil War, the syndicalists won, unfortunately. Serbia's capitulated. Let's move towards Budapest. You guys start just walking down. Just gonna take out Albania and Greece. Greece is just going to be the hardest just to get to. Academy of Sciences. Come on, attack from both sides. Albania gone. Oh, we can get into Athens pretty easily. I know it. All of Budapest. And that just kills everyone. So I want to take... No, I want to take everything. Then after I'm done taking everything, I'll try to divide it up fairly. Oh yeah, those islands. Integrate them. We got a bunch of events now. I think this lets us take Bessarabia, but make them a puppet. That's probably what I want. Greece. Do you want to make them? I think I remember. Isn't the king pro-British, and we're a little. I'm trying to remember. We're on the sun. Let's make them a republic. Albania can be autonomous. Macedonia, we'll give them to you. Negro can go to Croatia. And this can go to Serbia. So with Romania, okay, with UN power, we want to be nice to. We're nice to Romania. Romania was the greatest. We will return cores only. Greeks can have their land. Albanians can have their land. Transylvania. We will split it between Romania and Hungary. Peace in our time. Peace in our time, boys. And invite Serbia. Oh, Transit Markovic, I did. Cool. That is ours. You going like that, ready to go. These tanks. Alright, some of you will go like that. Bunch of you. 9's probably fine. Wait, I think I saw one. There's still another event. Please tell me. No thanks, Hungary. Oh, now can we give it to Serbia now that they're in our alliance? And Serbian lands, cool. There we go. So we have fixed the Balkans. Not really, but it's a nice thought. I think I might go to war with these guys. Let's just set some lines up just normally. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to set up claiming Greater Armenia. And with that, we're actually going to stop because we've ran out of time. So please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.